Hi everyone, it's Angie, coming on to start a new project. I went and did a little bit of light shopping over the weekend and picked up a couple little things, which it's nothing too exciting, but I was going to show you, but there were so few, I don't know what I did with them now. Let me see, where did I put it? Oh, okay, this, and hold on one second. Yeah, so I thought I would go over with you, just gonna be a short video, talk about a little this and a little that. Went and did a little small shopping, went to try to check out and see if there was any really great deals going on in the local stores around my town, and there were not, at least not in the hobby stores, which what I was focusing on. Went to Hobby Lobby and Michael's and Joann's and Tuesday Morning, and kind of just saw the same old thing, didn't see anything new that caught my eye, but I did see this paper pad. It's DCWV, 36 sheets, 12 by 12, and the papers just kind of struck me. I think I might have used this pad in the past. I don't think it's new because the prints look very familiar. It's double-sided, but isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness, look at that. And I'll do a quick flip. Looks like you get two of each, if you can see that. Those would be great for little journaling cards to put in our journals. Some small tags here. Can use as bases, those or layered pieces if we wanted to. So look at that, pretty. Oh my goodness, so pretty. I love that. So that could be fall. I mean, we are getting into our winter here, but you know, botanical. Look at that. Oh, look, that rich green. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. So yeah, that caught my eye. Let me just do a quick, see, vintage page there. Could cut that up and use it for some different projects. Isn't that, look at that. Okay, so anyway, that caught my eye, so I grabbed that. It was 50% off, so I paid like, I don't know, $7, $7.50. I think it was $15, so I paid like $7.50. I thought that was a deal, decent price, not per se a great Black Friday deal, but I went ahead and got that. And then at Joann's, they had the fat quarters on sale for $1. And those just were flying out, especially the printed fabrics. So I just was able to find a few that kind of caught my eye. I have some others here, but I thought that color was really pretty, and those two would kind of blend together, make something. And then these two just kind of caught my eye, like the butterflies on that one. So I just got a couple of those. And then I got a new pack of cheesecloth. So that's it. Yeah, that's all I got out of all the stores I went to as far as crafting supplies. And I was kind of disappointed. I was prepared to do a nice big haul and come home with a whole bunch of goodies so I could start the new year with a whole bunch of fun projects. But that's all I could find. So anyway, with doing so in my shopping, I came across and they packed up a few of my items throughout the stores. This was a liquor bottle. Picked up a bottle of wine for Thanksgiving. And I don't know what was in these. I don't remember what store gave me these, but no, I think this was the liquor store also. Yeah, I got two bottles of wine. They put one inside the other like that. And I don't know what this one came from, but this was all from the weekend. And I thought I would challenge myself. I have never made anything with paper bags. I've seen a lot of fun stuff being made, but I've never taken on that actual challenge and created anything with paper bags. So I thought, now's the time, okay? And as you can see, this one does say extra heavy duty. It is very thick, very chunky. So I thought I would use this as my base, and I thought we'd come up with just a small little fun, like ephemera holder. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I thought we'd just wing it and have some fun. This is kind of a medium weight, and this is a medium weight. I did iron them because they were really wrinkled. As you can see, they were quite wrinkled. And I could just get a better feel for this if they were somewhat straight, at least the edges, especially when we go to lay our papers down. As you can see, there's little stains on a couple of them. So yeah, then I was going through, and another challenge that I'm taking on is to use up some of my partial digitals. On the last two projects that I used up quite a few, but I still have a lot. Where you purchase a digital off of Etsy, off of a shop, and you don't use the whole pack, the whole kit. And there's always just one or two pieces lingering around, lefting over. And I usually use those for like collaging, tags, journal cards, little bits and pieces. But when you have a whole piece, I don't always necessarily, in my mind, the way my mind goes, I don't necessarily want to tear up that whole piece. I don't know. So I have a couple pieces of Dragonfly digitals here. Then I have a piece of Autumn kit here, and it says Autumn is here. And I like the rich color and on that. And I may not necessarily use this since we are going into our winter months. I mean, we can make it a neutral. And then I have this print here that's kind of like a fall autumn one. And then I have this butterfly image here. And I don't know if this is going to be enough for this project, if I'll have to bring in other papers. But we could wing it and just have some fun. So 3 bags, I thought I would come up with some type of ephemera holder. Okay, pretty little folder. Now, I have no idea what I'm going to do or what I'm doing on this project, so bear with me. Let's have some fun. This one is heavy duty, so I thought I would use this as my outdoor, cover, my outer cover. So I thought we would start with this and just fold this in half, and we'll see what we come up with. And I'm gonna have to bring in my bone folder. Give that a really good crease. Okay. So this would give us a project of 6 1/4 by almost 6 1/4, almost 6 1/4 by 6 1/4, pretty close. Okay, so if that's my cover, we would open it up. Then we've got this. We can make that a little tuck spot, a little pocket there. This will be for our where we would bind it. And then that can be a nice large pocket there, I suppose. And then this one is longer. So if we fold that in, say we fold that in. I'm thinking since we've got this flap going this way, maybe we should have this flap going this way. What do you think? Okay, and then bring this in like this. And it doesn't have to go all the way to the edge if we don't want it to. Maybe about there. Line it up. Yeah, this is going to be interesting for me. I've never done anything with paper bags. I've done envelopes and different things, but I've never done a project with paper bags, so this will be fun. Okay, so maybe something like that. Then we can have, let's see. Well, we've got a couple options that I'm thinking of. We'll bring it down here to the end, or we don't even have to necessarily. If we put it down, we'll have a pocket this way. We can seal it up here, and then we'll have another pocket there. Then on this side, that can be, let's see. Well, we can, because we'll have a pocket back here. And we can bring this down and have another pocket here. Or we could cut it open, have a pocket here, or a tuck spot here. Which way do I want to do that? I think I want to bring it over, because that doesn't give us much room, but about 1.5 inches from the middle. So maybe if I just bring this out a little bit further, maybe I'll like that positioning a little bit better. Let's try that. And that's why I ironed the bags, just so I would come up, I'd have less crease lines. Okay, so if we come to the right about there, and if we make that a pocket, so that will give us a good 2 inches for it to pull something in and out. I think that'll work. I think that'll work fine. Let's do that. I think I got that straight. Okay. And then we'll have a pocket, and then we can glue that down maybe. Have a pocket. And then this, seems like it's bulkier over on this side. I'm trying to even out the thickness of the pages. It's going to be thick regardless. And if we bring this in, let's see, if I fold this in half, and then if we put that in the middle, well, I guess we need to fold this in half also, don't we? So I know where that middle line is. Okay. Okay, so that will go there. We definitely have a lot of pockets. But I kind of would like to turn a peck, maybe have something going this way. What if I put that under? Line this up. Just thinking through it in my head, guys. Just okay. So then we'll have a tuck spot there, going that way. Okay, and then when we open it up, we can cut there and have another tuck spot on there. I think that'll work. And then if I put this here, we can have a little tuck spot, small tuck spot there, tuck spot here, and maybe we can, let's see, excuse my head. Line that up with there, and then when this is over this way, that could be like a flap. We can do a little tie down, so then you actually have to open it to get to this page. That might be a little fun element, huh? What do you think? Or we can still do that, but move this over. And have this coming out this way. Yeah, let's try, I don't know. And then it'll close up. And we won't have any pages. This isn't going to be a journal. This will just be strictly for pockets for an ephemera holder. I think that might be a fun little project. Put a nice little front cover on it. Okay, let's try that. I think I like that thought process. We'll go with that, and let's just wing it. See what we end up with. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to cover all these pages. Maybe we should start with the back. And maybe that. if we put that in the middle, and then maybe run a piece of fabric or trim or lace or something down the front there, on the front and the back. That might be nice. Let's do that. Okay, we're going to do that, and then that's going to be it for today. We will stop, and I will get some more of the thought process going in my head, pull out some elements that I might want to use other than the papers, and we will continue on this. I think it'll turn out to be a fun project. Okay. I don't know why I've never done a project like this. I love working with this color, cardstock, that color. I love using them as a base for any type of project because it just goes well with any color. Brown and pink, brown and black, brown and yellow, brown and green. It just goes well. Okay, so I don't need to worry about these edges, so I'll put something on there. Let's bring in some ink. My tried and true vintage photo. I haven't used that in a few projects, so we'll bring that back out. Okay, and I think this one will be a little heftier project, so I think I will definitely use wet glue on this project. You definitely don't want it coming up and coming apart. So we'll bring it over just a tad, line it up, and excuse my head, go up just a little bit. And we're good. Okay, so let's make sure it didn't move on me. Good little press. See how far down I need to go. And that's coming up a little bit. There it is. Let's put a little glue in there. Okay. I think I was more than generous with the glue there. Let's see what we got. Press, and we want to give that glue time to dry. Okay, All right. Well, that's just a little intro of my next project, guys. Hope you guys follow along and get some inspiration. Pull out those bags. And we're going to make some fun projects, okay? And I'll try not to forget what my thought process was on this. Something like that, I think. That goes under like so. Okay, so I'm going to stop there for today, guys. Give that time to dry. And I will pull out some elements, what I think might go with this project, and pull out some fabric, some lace, some trims, anything like that. Maybe some crochet trim. I'll just look through my supplies and see what might go. Okay, so I'll have all that out and handy for my next video. Okay, thank you so much for following along. I appreciate you. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.